Greetings, Commanders. Homeworld Mobile just launched a new update, 1.4.5.1, and there's a ton of good stuff in here, like T4 Flagships, quality of life updates, balancing, and more insignias. Let's dive in. So finally, we got our first look at the T4 Flagships. We have an Explorer, Carrier, and a Battle Cruiser, the standard common trifecta available since Tier 2, but with better engines, weapon mounts, hulls, and armor. All T4 Flagships keep their escort and strike craft slots from the previous tier, but it looks like they all got a buff on their base storage, and it also looks like there's a slight buff to the Explorer 4 and the BC4 internal module capacity. TC Tier 4 Explorer is available for about 7 million credits, and drops 2 of the small mounts for 2 medium mounts, bringing a total to 2 small and 4 medium. The Carrier Tier 4 and the Battle Cruiser Tier 4 are available in market for 600 T4 codes each. The T4 drops a small turret for a medium, and the BC dropped all small mounts. So the Carrier is going to have 3 medium, 3 small, and the Battle Cruiser is going to have 4 medium, 2 large mounts. So along with this came a lot of balancing of weapons and frigates, and as torpedoes and kinetics weren't meta enough, they got nerfed. Assault frigates, on the other hand, got a significant boost in armor and hull, but due to the kinetic burst, they kind of got a little bit side debuff there. I'll display some of the stats on the screen. The insignia rates have dropped pretty significantly. It's kind of a complicated draft table, so here's some video on it. All intermediary part stacks increase from 2,000 to 5,000. This affects the fabs as well, so that means it can manufacture more parts, still the same amount of time. But with this update also comes the modifications to, or like, I don't know if it's really right yet, but the cost in the fabrication display window is going to be more accurate to how much it costs now instead of less. So be prepared for that. You're going to burn through T2 materials a lot faster now if you're making parts for some extra credits on hand. Be careful with that. Just know that. For composites, gas, refined minerals, and type M ore, the stack size increased from 4,000 all the way up to 10k. So that's primo. Gotta love that. Other quality of life updates include the new dialogue options, which you can access by clicking somewhere probably around here on the player icon and selecting your level. This will pull up a page with settings being a tab, and if you scroll down on the left side, you'll see this dialogue in signal, liaison, strike missions. Default's going to be show all dialogue. Once you're getting further into the game, you don't need to see every little hint and tip. You kind of know what you're doing, so you can show only essential dialogue, show no dialogue. There's also the ability to drop liaison missions and clan missions. So you'll see here in your assignments tab, this new button available, drop assignments. And if you want to continue to drop, go ahead and click there. This is available for clan or liaison missions. Also, another quality of life update we got is in the galaxy map, we'll see new Jovian symbols and new asteroid symbols for planets that have asteroids. And like this Ilion here, we'll see it has a shipyard, it has asteroid fields, and it has Jovian planets. So does Benin, whereas there are systems that may not have anything, either of those things. It may just be signals, liaisons. Like this out of Pluto. So that's not going to have any asteroid, any Jovian planets, or any shipyard abilities even. And then we've also have persistent groups and stances. So you can see I set each one of these controllers to a different group, and I've actually selected each one of these collectors to separate groups, and we'll see that when I jump into this system, I will be able to retain that group. I'm gonna jump into the T4 level 9 system. Good luck.
A few moments later.
And so we'll see that we jumped in here. My controllers are persistent. If I go ahead and launch my collectors, I can send them by selecting my group here and selecting one, I can send these all to separate asteroids to mine.
Prepping for collection.
And even if I just use this in a move command to here. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't die. Please don't die. I need to leave. And so with that, we see that we have persistent groups and stances and tactics. So this will need to be reset every time we join a new session. So if you drop, you can reset it, but it's a step forward.
Hyperspace jump complete.
We got to count them. We got to count all the steps that we get. And the biggest part of the update is Breach T4, the heroic strike. So this is going to be a minimum combat score of 2.5 million. This thing is going to be hard, and it better be hard for T4 external code fragments, ship code fragments. We got an uncommon, we got a rare destroyer T4, as well as T4 epic assault corvettes. So lots of loot, but it's gonna be hard. I've heard people taking 20-30 minutes in these strikes. If they're not cheesing it, it takes a long time. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to do your dailies.